Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. It is 7:41 p.m. March 20th, 2023. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day today. We're going to get into 5-minute roleplay once again. We have some stuff to do today, and I kind of need to be in the server, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because I was editing and I was in my flow, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Let me get my stuff on. You know, I had 5 minutes, and I spent all those 5 minutes editing a fucking thumbnail. I'm trying to release a video right now. Not a lore stream. Not a lore stream. Well, it could be a lore stream. It depends on who shows up. I have certain criteria for certain players in the server if they show up. But I don't expect them to show, considering they aren't on the server anymore. Or I haven't seen them in a while. So we should be fine. But I do have some stuff. Let me see. Give me a call. Great. Nice. Fantastic. Alright. I can add the blah blah. Atkins. Atkins. I don't know. I don't remember his first name. Okay. First of all, I need to fix this mic issue I'm having. Like, what is going on here? Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we fixed it. Oh god, what did I do? Is my mic too loud now? Fuck. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts right now. Alright, sound. Wait, no. We don't do sound. We go here. But yeah, I have certain criteria, McDougan. So it should be fine today. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Now let me check my DMs before I call. Alright, well, here we go. They meta. Hello, Mr. Atkins. Are you there?
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, this is Jay Verdin. I'm looking to have a conversation about the search warrant you just put in 2 hours ago or so.
Yeah.
If we can meet up somewhere?
Yeah, let's meet up. I'm finishing something right now. Give me just a few minutes. You want me to meet you at the courthouse?
Whatever seems better for you. If I approve that, I'd imagine you'd like to have your guys ready, right? I would imagine this is like a pump and go kind of thing.
Well, we're gonna have to locate him, so
okay.
You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I can just meet you at the courthouse.
All right. We'll meet at the courthouse.
Okay, I'll be over there in just a few minutes. I'm just finishing up some car stuff.
Take your time, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye. All right. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. It's not a lore stream. But yeah, I need to be in the city. I still haven't asked all the questions I needed to ask about the court case to Austin. Yesterday was fucked, man. Yesterday was fucked for me. And tomorrow's gonna be fucked too. But you'll have today at some point a video out about how to be a sergeant or how to be a supervisor is the actual thing. So that would be fun. I think the thumbnail is okay, but I'm not looking for anything crazy. It's not going to be the best content ever. I'm just trying to get something to kind of capitalize on the YouTube Shorts content, you know? So I have that. It's in the pipeline. I just finished the thumbnail. I need to edit it down. I need to look at it a few times before I'm ready to fucking release it, but you know, it'll be good. It'll be good. Now, should I renew my dead drops? What's in that dead drop right now? I don't even know what's in that dead drop right now. I'd have to replace. Let's just... No, it's been way too long. It's been way too long. Alright. We'll head inside real quick so I can review it. So basically what has happened, ladies and gentlemen, is I have a search warrant. I have a search warrant to approve for somebody. You'll find it in a name later. And if the person who is got the search warrant on them moves their stuff, I'm going to call Meta all day. Now, I'm going to tell you a bit about it, and this is definitely going to give away who it is. To the person who it is, if they're here. But basically, Owen Wick, which isn't the person who's got a search warrant on them, found an individual at a drug location. Got authorization to search the person. Somehow. I'd love to know how. And they found 13 bricks of cocaine, 130 bags of cocaine as well. And they confiscated the drugs and let him go. So I want to search up this person's name real quick. And it's no use hiding it. And I'm gonna put my job on. I'll take a little bit of money. I'll take a little bit of money. Did I just get the paycheck? Bro, check that shit. Check that shit. Tedson's around as well. That's great. Love to get Tedson on. I'd love to speak to Tedson, in fact. Because I'd love to speak to him about his officer's behavior. Anyway, so I don't think I can actually look up people's names. Well, I can search them up through here, but I can't look at other stuff, which is annoying. Joseph Colombo. Damn, looks like Tebow. So he has 2 counts of aggravated assault and possession of a firearm without a license. Huh. Man, he looks like a criminal in that jumper. Fuck. Okay. What has happened to the mayor? Damn. Ava Murphy. Hello. That's a name I don't recognize. Okay. Let's put the music back on. So yeah, we're going to be waiting a second. While we get Atkins here. And then if I can, what I will do is I will get in contact with Tedson and I'll speak to him about his officer's behavior. Being someone Edwards and Walker, I think was his name. So those 2 people, I'll be talking to them, or talking about them. And I will make sure everything's on the up and up. What in the Jesus am I looking at? Who are all these people? Chief Justice. I don't recognize this name. Who are all these people? Are these fake names? I don't think they're fake names. What is this? Wait, this isn't our stuff. Who owns this? Hello? See, that looks recognizable, but these names, they're nobody to me. I know everybody. Huh. Yeah, everything's not random enough. The dates as well. Huh. I wonder how that happened. Yeah, I would imagine all these people are real people, right? Just because your average Canuck, like, would an AI really know to type that? No. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, you know, that's that, I suppose. I wanted to look on the roster so I can get their full name. But I guess not. Oh yeah, I was supposed to help someone with doing this, and I didn't know what to do. That's unfortunate. Apparently this is, like, really useful. or going to be very useful. Let me tell Don about that, actually. Don is my guy. Don is everyone's guy. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have a walk around. Let's see if the vending machines were added. I'm very curious about that. I don't think he works so fast.
Some guy is calling you over radio. John Doe, I think. Atkins.
101-10-9, did somebody call me?
Fuck. Really hoping those vending machines would work.
I'm in a meeting right now, so I'll connect with you a little later on.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I just texted you. I didn't see you there.
Oh, well, I saw you, sir. I'd love to have a conversation about the search warrant. I have a few questions before approving it. That's okay.
Yeah, for sure. Just see if Clarkson wants to come over, if he's gonna stay over at the vending machine. He's probably gonna stay over at the vending machine.
Well, he can join us in my office if he wants to join. It's very chilly today. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's supposed to be hot, and I'm fucking froze. So I got this big jacket on. Oh, whoops.
Oh, this is where your office is. Okay, cool. I've never been back here.
Yeah, it's a cool office. I have this big folder that
Jesus.
has stuff on it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stand. I don't know how to sit in these chairs.
Yeah, apparently I'm the only one who got the old third eye one. All right. For some reason I can't look at reports. Can you look at the reports on Mr. Columbo, just to see, like, because I saw his charges. He's got 3 charges, but I'm just curious on how far apart they are.
Let's see. Columbo.
He only has one. The 3 charges he got is in one report on the 16th of March.
Damn, 4 days ago.
Yep.
Um,
Apparently something about shooting down officers at Grove Street, I think.
Oh yeah, this is at the Grove Street location where he had taken officers hostage and then shot them down after he took them hostage. He was trying to get his boys
and he
back that had been blown up in a drug house.
sounds like a real stand-up guy. So here's what I'm curious about. I know this is a little bit out of the scope of what the deal is, but I'm sure you guys either know the answer to this question or really fucking confused. Why wasn't he arrested immediately?
Yeah, so that's something
No
that
idea.
I reprimanded the officer Wicker for, because that should have never happened. He stated that he wasn't sure the exact amount for like holding till trial, but
Okay.
he made a mistake
Fair.
and let him go, but he did seize the evidence, and I do have that evidence tied in the evidence locker tied to this report.
Mm-hmm.
And it is in fact the amount listed in the report. And so I spoke to the DA and wanted to push charges on this guy for an arrest warrant for this, because this is that obscene amount of narcotics going through the city.
Well,
And not to mention the location that they were at or between 587 and 847, the little abandoned like house area, is a manufacturing slash crafting area for drugs.
Mm. Okay. So I am also additionally curious on how, because I don't really want this to come back on us, is how did Owen Wicker get probable cause to search? Like, did he
So
just allow him to? Why would he ever do that? Why would the criminal do that?
yeah, so he was. I mean, he had enough. Um, at least the reasonable suspicion because the individual was downed at like literally inside the drug lab, um, and then from there I think my understanding is that he continued to press and ask if he could search his pockets to ensure that he wasn't involved with any of that kind of stuff. The guy was hesitant, and then the guy ended up giving him um, give him the okay to search his person
As
at that
long
time.
as the guy gave the okay, was there anybody else there when they gave that? Okay.
Just Wicker on scene.
All right. Well, I hope they don't argue that. Um, that would be annoying. Let me see.
I mean, could we push probable cause? Well,
I find it to be loose because he could have been dropped off by there, and like, would you really say it's probable cause or in correction? Would it be reasonable suspicion to search? Well, probable cause, I suppose, was the right
well, you have a
term.
downed individual
Also
in a known
busy.
drug lab. Um, so typically, when you're, taking care of a patient, even if it was just a patient, you're going to ensure that they don't have anything on them that's going to harm you when you try to give them aid. But since it is a known drug location to our departments,
Mhm.
and he was found inside, blown up, um, which is what we have learned from our experience on these scenes at these locations, where we have caught and had people admit that they were manufacturing drugs at these locations, especially this location. Um, that you know that ties kind of everything together, and it at least gives them the reasonable suspicion portion of that.
Yeah.
Now, I agree with you that the probable cause piece might be. Here, hold on, Clarkson's calling. Hey, Clarkson, we're back in the judge's meeting room. If you go through the left,
He's been here.
looking at the front, it's back in his office. Sorry. Yeah, in the court, back at the courtroom. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, and we can get Clarkson's opinion as well. But
I just feel
even
like it's
beyond that,
very loose for the cause of that. Mind you, that's not what I'm arguing here. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's clear to have a search warrant, but
yeah, and I'm going obviously based on the report and the conversation I had with Wicker is that the individual gave him permission to search his pockets after talking with him for a long time.
yeah. So I just want to bring this up to you, Clarkson, to see what your opinion is on it. If you find someone down at a known location, uh, are you authorized to search him?
If you have articulable cause that that person was there for a crime, yes.
What cause would you need in this case? Of the case of this scene to have that cause?
I mean, what's around them? So, are they just in a random building, or is the building littered with guns and drugs and criminal bad guys? I mean, that's stuff that you'll be able to explain and say, like, we arrived on scene at an apparent crime where, because of the crime being committed, this person got injured. It's different that, like, you just arrived to somebody down on a sidewalk. You're not gonna run their pockets and arrest them for something if they're down on the sidewalk. They have they have medical immunity or whatever.
Yeah. But if
But
they're
it's
by
different
meth
that
equipment.
if I can articulate as a cop that there is, like, clearly a crime afoot, then I am full within my right to search that person.
Fair. Okay. All right. I don't see any issues here. Let me just reread, other than the ones we already discussed, Atkins. But it sounds like you've already taken that. Um, but this would be enough to bring him to court. I'm a little bit worried that no one else was there, because then it's just 1v1. He said, she said, when it comes to how he found the stuff in the first place, which is where
I
it
mean,
gets
I think
choppy.
that 13 bricks of cocaine is pretty irrefutable.
Oh, I'm not saying that that's not. I'm saying, actually, no. I think you're right with the, even if he didn't say, that he was allowed to search him, he had articulable facts to have cause anyway. So we're good. So yeah, I'll approve this search warrant.
Yeah, just a arrest.
Are we
warrant.
doing a search warrant and an arrest
Or
warrant?
whatever the warrant says. I thought it was a search warrant.
I did an arrest warrant. Just
I
based
might have
on
missed that.
him not
I
being
mean-
charged, but I mean, we could
Should
push
we do
for-
a search warrant for?
We could do both. I just don't know if this guy has. I mean, I think I don't know what he has, but
I also don't know what he has. Do
Should
you
we
even know?
reasonably say that because he was transporting this, that he may have something more, and like we can't aimlessly search a home. We need something that points that like he may have something more stashed in a home or in a vehicle. Do we have anything that says that?
Do you guys have
not-
anything that says that?
not in the report. No.
320.
There's no mention of a vehicle on scene in the report either, or in my conversation with Wicker. It was just the individual in the house.
That's not the right color. All right, well, it's approved. I would say go get this guy. I don't know where he is. I don't know how you're gonna find him. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, so I'll put a note on his profile that he has an arrest warrant, and this would be a hold till trial arrest warrant, correct?
With that much drugs, for sure.
Yeah, we could articulate drug trafficking.
You'll have 7 days to get him. I believe that's our limit to my current knowledge. My new things are changing daily here, so it could have been changed. But you'll have 7 days, so till the 27th. And I'll put it at this time in 7 days. So hopefully you can get him, and maybe you guys can get enough for a search warrant to say that, you know, he is probably storing this stuff. He's obviously trafficking. I'd love to see that. But we didn't find a vehicle. Like, how did he have that much drugs on him? Like, that's a lot. It's like 100 plus baggies or something.
Yeah, he had all of it in his pockets.
Fucking
He didn't have
man's
anything else.
carrying
That was
like
like a he was just
18
like a
book
freaking
bags
drug
on
mule.
him.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll go catch this guy. I'll let. I already put it on his profile in the MDT, and then I'll put out a bulletin on the MDT that goes out to the other officers on duty that to be on the lookout for this guy.
And you confirm, like, all right, hold on, real quick. Can you confirm that arrest warrants are 7 days? Because we're aware that search warrants we have 7 days, but are arrest warrants 7 days as well?
Let me check.
I know for a fact search warrants. I don't know the standing time for arrest warrants. Why are you standing in front of me?
Hmm?
Do you always like just like blocking my view?
It might be 14.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just I'm checking my document here. Judge stuff. I have this.
Frick.
Hold on.
Why are you standing? Why are you standing in my way? I'm trying to talk to the
sorry.
judge.
I didn't know you were on this side.
Wait, what? You
Sorry.
what?
Sorry.
You didn't
That's
know I
fine.
was here? What
No, it's not. I didn't know you were on this side.
do you mean this side? What?
You're on the right side of me.
I'm on the wrong
Sorry.
side of heaven and the
Yep.
righteous side of hell.
It's fine.
Can you tell me what fine means to you?
It just means fine. Like, Ask Siri to define
Arrest
crime.
warrant. So date expires is that.
Great
So
day.
date and time weren't submitted. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, it might be 14 days. I for somehow I'm missing that information. If it gets to the 7 days and you guys need more time, I'll be sure to have a concrete answer on if it's longer. Like I said, things are changing daily here, so I don't really have the information with me at the moment.
Statute of limitations is 30 days. Our search warrants are 7 days. I don't know about arrest warrants. Really don't.
Yep, I don't know either. So for right now, it'll be 7
Well,
days.
shit.
Come back to me if you haven't gotten it. Okay?
Clarkson, you good with me throwing this note in the MDT on the dashboard so everyone can see, and then I also put it on his profile.
Yeah, I thought I had it in my document. I don't. I didn't write it down. I might have missed it. Or maybe I forgot to ask Austin about it.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, what did he say?
There are 3 individuals taking somebody hostage. They're all armed and I guess all blacked out.
Great.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll be ready for a bench trial if they need it. Also, I don't know. I would assume you guys are incredibly busy, but if Tedson has a free moment, could you tell him to come down to the courtroom? That'd be great.
Can we talk about something else?
I'm talking about something else, yeah.
I'm gonna turn my radio off. I don't know if one of you guys are gonna stay on radio.
I'll stay on radio.
Nah, I'm still on.
I was talking to Atkins, and I feel like we need to talk about how vehicles are handled in the state,
Okay.
because I don't think that really like the vehicle strike system has ever worked. Honestly, I don't think a vehicle has ever been impounded or seized, reasonably speaking, under the current policy put in place by the DOJ. So the reason I'm bringing this up is last night we were aggressively, and I mean aggressively, attacked and rammed by a number of vehicles, probably upwards of 4 or 5 vehicles as we were in a pursuit. The pursuit also ended up like we were shot at, and during the pursuit, and then also later we were actually gunned down when we had a suspect in custody. We were gunned down by 3 individuals. So we were able to confiscate 2 vehicles as evidence, and I'm currently holding them as evidence right now. But I don't have any guidance really on what we should be doing other than like we strike the vehicle. I just don't think that that system works. So I wanted to discuss with the DA on what we can do to make the system easier, but also, you know, punish people for using vehicles in aggressive crimes. So I don't know if you have any ideas or something that you could potentially coordinate with the mayor on, but I think that we need to look at something different.
Do you
Like,
have
in
any
this
ideas?
case, I think that I was telling Atkins that, like, depending on the class of felony that is involved with the vehicle, like that should automatically just like institute some kind of impound time. Like, let's say you commit a class 4 felony, it's impounded for a day. You commit a class 3 felony, it's impounded for 3 days. If you commit a class 2 felony, it's impounded for like 7 days. If you commit a class 1 felony, then it's impounded indefinitely until released by the DOJ. And then, like, if that happens more than once, so let's say a vehicle has been impounded once and this is the second time it's being impounded, maybe like the time's double. I don't know. I just feel like the strike system is too difficult to keep track of. it's too convoluted and it's difficult. We need something easy.
I'd have to get the case with about it because I can't make all these decisions, and the mayor, I suppose. I can't make these decisions on my own, but I can see where you're coming from.
I feel like you're just gonna need to talk to them.
Sorry?
I feel like you're just gonna need to talk to the mayor about that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. To see a criminal fleeing or, ramming somebody with a fucking 180K sports car,
Yeah, we were
a little
aggressively
ridiculous.
rammed. I mean, to the point that we were fearful of our lives, and we ended up opening fire on the vehicles because they were used as lethal weapons.
What in this case? Because I'm just curious. What felony number did they commit? Like, was it a class 3, class 2? Sounds like a aggravated assault to me, but aggravated assault's a little choppy because you have to hit someone with a round. So it might have been might have been attempted. It might have been something around vehicle. Because like it sounds like what you're saying is like it would work.
I would say this is aggravated assault on emergency service officer because we were injured in the commission of this.
Fair.
Like we were injured, and the vehicle speeds would justify it being a physical deadly weapon. I mean, vehicles alone should be a deadly weapon, but aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer is a class 3 felony.
So you're proposing that if this new system that you just suggested was put in place, they would have their vehicle impounded for how long?
I don't know, like class 3 felony, like I don't know, 5 days, 7 days on the first offense. I don't know, 3 days. I don't care, honestly.
I think 5 or 7's a little long in my opinion. I think you do like 3 days, and then
a class 1 felony, impound, and it doesn't need to be, or excuse me, not class 1. I misspoke. Like class 6, class 5 felony. We're talking about like kidnap, unlawful imprisonment, theft, things like that. So like class 6 and class 5, I could see us just like the person gets their vehicle impounded and they can take it out. But then when you get to class 4, that's where you're starting to step up into like you're into armed robbery, some firearms charges, drugs charges, and then class 3 is like you're really stepping up to violent heinous crimes.
I think like if you're going to start anywhere at maybe like class 4 is the one, like you at class 4 you start with 1 day, and then class 3 is 3 days.
Well, typically with the strike system, a class 6 gets you 24 hours in the impound. To my memory of reading it.
No, it's usually
I don't
like
have any idea, honestly.
3 hours. And the problem is with the impound lot right now is it's basically free to get your car out. It costs hardly anything. It's like $300.
Yeah, I would recommend consulting the mayor on the impound fees, and I would like to see that increased. I think the PD is going to collectively take that to the mayor based on what I talked to Atkins about.
Okay. Let me just read this thing here. Yeah, so when it comes to vehicles that are involved in a felony, it does get impounded for a day. It doesn't matter what type of felony it is. Just to be clear. So I feel like you're kind of lowballing it when it comes to felonies classes 6 and 5. Like, personally, I don't think criminals should be using their expensive cars without any, like, just punishment. Because, like, you buy a supercar, the first thing you do is go rob a bank. There should be, something there to kind of curtail that.
Yeah, I think in my mind,
getting motion
3
sick just
day,
looking
like
first person.
if you get to those kind of crimes and you go to a 3-day impound, that's pretty serious. And then if it's like repeated, then you can increase the amount of days. So like first offense is 3 days, second offense is 5, third offense is 7, and then after that it's 3 strikes and you're out basically. And then there's like a statute of limitations of like 30 days or something, so that it doesn't just go on indefinitely. So it's a little fair on both sides.
I just think that like strikes are difficult to keep track of. I mean,
I
frankly,
agree. We don't have a good system for
it is
it.
difficult for us to freaking keep track of strikes when we're having to discipline officers in the law enforcement side of things. I just think a simple system that civilians understand that if I commit this crime, my vehicle is going to be impounded for this amount of days. And then for us, on the same token, it's simple for us to be able to enforce. I think that like that's the route we should be taking. Simplicity for all parties involved.
Instead of having strikes that build up, it's just based off of what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
and it's like
right now
if
they
there's
don't
a
care.
pattern that this happens regularly, let's build a case on it and then bring it to court. And let's try to do an asset forfeiture through the court system. Like if this vehicle has been impounded 5 times for a class 3 felony or a class 2 felony,
Money.
then let's bring it to the court with a judge and say that the state would like to forfeit this asset and take control of it due to the fact that a pattern of behavior has been presented and this scumbag's not learning.
I'm with you. I see exactly where you're coming from here, Austin. I think I could do something, maybe a small rate up on basically what we just talked about. Something someone could glance at once and already get it, not need to look at it again. And then it would literally just be on a charge by charge basis. So if you get them doing class 4 felony, you should already know that they get, 2 days in the impound or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So would you want to maybe write something up for us to review, and we can meet again and go over it together, and then kind of as a draft, and then make.
Then I'll bring it to the
decide from
mayor.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could do that. What I would note though is if you guys want the impound prices increased, just keep in mind that these people are also getting charged every time with fines. I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
go that excessive with it. Don't want to double dip, losing your car, fine from impound, fine from
Well, I mean,
jail.
Yeah.
It's like $150
Yeah,
to
our impound
unimpound
fees
your
are
car.
Yeah, it
stupid
should
low right now.
be like a lot more than that, but it shouldn't be anywhere over 5K in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just something a little more reasonable for both, for the crimes they're committing.
Yeah, I'll write something up. I should have it
Because I
done.
think, and it just kind of depends on
soon.
the
From
capability
stock.
of our current impound lot, because it would be nice if we could, when we impounded vehicles, we could choose that it was being impounded because it was used in a crime, and it therefore applies a higher impound fee versus someone just getting their car impounded for being broken down and left in the middle of the road. So
Well, you can choose that with
we'll have
like
to look into that.
you can say they can take it out instantly, and I don't know if that's all based off of like, oh, if you can take it out instantly it's this much or whatever. I don't know how it works.
Right, that's what we have to look into with the mayor and see what's possible.
I think
With
that
the
would be the
impound law,
mayor's
too.
responsibility, I'd imagine.
Yeah, so we'll look into that and see what the capabilities are. Because if we did have a way to impound a car because it was used in a specific kind of crime and it applied a certain impound fee because of that, that would be ideal.
Yep. I have one other proposal aside from this. That
Okay.
I just like thoughts on. Would it be a reasonable request to seek the DOJ to increase the penalty of unlawful flight from a class 6 misdemeanor to a class is it class 1 misdemeanor?
It's not even a felony. It's a misdemeanor to
No,
my
I
knowledge.
want it upgraded to a felony. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So my question would be is how much is it happening?
Every day, multiple times a day.
Multiple times? How many times? Like,
Unlawful flight happens
It's
a
our
crazy
most
amount of times.
it's our most common
I
charge.
might have to go here soon.
Oh, we got shots fired. Officer down.
It's a class 1 misdemeanor. I would recommend upgraded to a class 6 felony at the minimum. We gotta
okay.
go.
All right.
Sheriff's down.
Godspeed.
They're class 2s. Class 2. Fuck, I can't get out.
Okay. The class 6 upgrade has relevance. And you know what? I am gonna take a little bit more money. I'm not gonna unset my job yet. Just because I really need just a little bit more. Like, let me get a few more paychecks in. Don't be mad. Like, can I get 5 more paychecks? Would anybody be unhappy with me if I took 5 more paychecks when I'm writing up this stuff that I told people to not collect money when they're writing up? Would people be mad? I'd probably be mad. All right, I'll get 1 more paycheck. 1 more paycheck. That's it, and I'll turn it off. How about that? I think that's fair. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of stuff. So give me a second. I'm going to turn on some music. I'm going to open up a Google Doc. We're going to go through this. This is going to be fun. This is going to be content. Let me sit down. I need to open up a window. It's too fucking hot in this bitch. Just give me a second. All right. So, first of all, let me finish editing this thing. I just want to quickly save this. Because if I don't, I'm going to lose it. Because I need it. A thumb. How to be a sergeant. Okay, and let me export it. And then we're going to get some stuff done. 12, is it 1280 by 720? Yeah. Okay, great. Now, let me make sure I don't have anything open that I don't want you guys to see. I don't want you to see that. Okay. Okay. So, first things first. Let's change. I know this is like completely like out of place, but I feel really hot right now, IRL, and I think it's because I'm hot in game. All right, so we're just gonna change our top to just something a little smaller. Okay, it's important. It's important. No one could tell me otherwise that it's not important. Let's just grab our, a nice little suit thing just like that, but it's a different color. Let's see. Can we get this in black? We can get it in white. I'll take white. And then we'll grab a different shirt. That actually gives me arms. Right there, I think that's fine. Yep. Okay, and I'll change my hat to something else. All good content starts with a new clothing outfit. There we go. We'll take off our gloves. No, we'll take that off in the thing. And can I change my pants? Wait, can I change my pants to the color of this? Good dress up. Really make it happen? No, I'm using the different pants. All right, we'll deal with black. Okay. Loves. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit down here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up a new drive. So, a new document, sorry. So, got a new document up. All right. Okay. So, here's what they want. Let me get something a little bit more pumpy. So I'm feeling like really tired. So let me get something a little more aggressive. Not this song. Anything but that song. Anything but that song. God, I'm a mess. A mess. Alright, that's fine. Okay, desktop capture. Hey, we got stuff. Alright. So, let's do a recap. How does that say? Okay. So, let's do a recap. So, basically what is being asked here... Now, why did it have to have singing in it? Hmm? Son of a bitch. Okay, so let's go over what was just talked about, okay? So, here's a few things that they want. Alright? And I don't even know if I'm 100% in power to do this, but here's a few things they want, okay? Number one is that they want higher punishments for criminals using their vehicles, personal vehicles, in commission of a crime. Can't spell commission, that's fine. 2 M's. So that's number one. Okay, that's what they want. Alright? It's one of our wants, at least. Number two is they want higher, longer times for criminals without their cars, basically. So, let me see, how do I say that? Higher punishments, or sorry, longer punishments. Longer impound times. Yeah, how about that? Longer impound times. More expensive impound fees. And what else? What else? What else? More expensive impound fees. And finally, it to be very easy, i.e., let me just do our thing, i.e., felony class 6, wait no, class 6, felony equals X amount of days for the vehicle to be impounded up until class 1 where it's permanent. Okay? So, this is all the things that they just kind of brought up to me, and it's something that they want. Alright? So, what do we do? Alright, so I think the easiest way to do this, permanent. There we go. So I think the easiest thing to do is get a little insert here, like that. So that's everything they want, right? And we just, you know, do this. So first of all, we'll go ahead and we'll open the law book. And then we'll look at all the felony stuff. That's not the law book. Just give me a second. Say DPS, isn't it that? Give me a second. I need to turn my bookmarks on again. Statutes, that's what it's called. Fuck's sakes. So we come over here. And if we look right there, we can see the class of punishment, okay? So we have class 1, which is the highest punishment. All right. Let me fully fix this. So it has up to 180 months, right? So that's the highest class. Okay. And it goes down the list, all right? Let's fix this back to where I wanted it. Okay. So class 1 to class 6. So class 1 is obviously the highest, right? So class 1. Hold on. Let me do this first. Class felonies. Class 1 felony. And we'll just copy this. And we'll do this. There's 5 felony classes. 6, sorry. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Okay. So yeah, we got our class. We got our 6 class felonies, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spread them out a bit, so I can get their like punishments under it. Okay. Okay. So let's start with class 6, right? Class 6 is the easiest. Well, technically none of it's the easiest. Class 1's probably the easiest. If a offender breaks a class 1 felony, their vehicle is immediately forfeited. I think that's what they're forfeited. Forfeited. It's not fortified. Immediately forfeit. Sure. I don't think forfeited is a word. It did. Hey, it is. Nice. So I'd imagine that's what they were asking for, right? When it came to the last one, at least. Or asset forfeit trial. I think the word is forfeiture. No, forfeiture. No way that would autocorrect for me. It did! Hell yeah, brother. Okay. So, let's go ahead and bold all these as well. Okay. So that's the 2 options, right? Okay. So what I'll do now is I'll just copy everything over so I can... You son of a bitch. I won't copy everything over because I'm going to have to do it manually. That's what I get. Oh, and it doesn't even autocorrect for me, bitch. It's fine. Formatting is something that you need to have good. If you don't, it's going to mess you up. And I bet I'm going to get really confused on which one's which. Because that tends to happen. Okay. So I probably won't even have two options for you, either of these. But yeah, if they break a thing or it's held for forfeiture. Great. Sure, I'm sure context is really important there. So let's go to 6. All right. So 6 is like, you know, right now it's a day, right? And what law enforcement is feeling is like a day. It makes me feel like the strike system isn't strong enough because it makes me feel like a day isn't enough. Okay, so let's make class 6 2 days. Sure. So if a offender breaks a class 6 felony, their vehicle is impounded for 2 days. 48 hours. I wanted to include that because, you know. Okay. Is there an ore I can get in here? Is there like an alternative? Alright, let me improve this. Oh wow, perfect. Perfect fit. Any other word, it would be down in a ditch. Okay. So if offender breaks a class 6 felony, impounded for 2 days or 1 day, 24. So I'm basically giving the mayor, when I bring this up to him, options. Speaking about the mayor, let me just go ahead and open up my Discord. And that's why you put it on something that people won't get leaked. Nash, are you gonna be on mayor tonight? Question mark, question mark, question mark. All right. Dude, all my songs are ass. Okay. So, did we just increase by 1? Right? Like, up to 5 days. Like, do we do 3 days and 4 days? 5 days and 6 days? 7 days and 8 days? 8 days and 9 days? Or, sorry, 9 days and 10 days? Like, do we do that? Because, like, I could. It's very easy, right? Very easy. Oh, now you want to do it? You bitch. You're a bitch. So basically what we're looking at here is class 5 felony. So we'll make this 3 days, and basically we're doubling the first one every time. And now the hours are gonna get really confusing. I'm gonna have to do that. God damn it. Listen, I don't want to think about how many hours in 10 days. You kidding me? Let me just get my fucking calculator open. Okay. Alright. So 72. That's 96. Jesus. Okay. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. This is 10. Oh, you bitch. Well, whatever. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 26. Okay, so we're at 120 hours. Man, I'm getting fucked. 24 again. 144. Plus 24 again. 168. 24 again. 192. Plus 24 again. 216. Plus 24. Again. 240 hours. Okay, can we just do one of these? All right. So it looks good, right? So obviously this is pretty excessive, right? But it would kind of simplify it, right? And also if, let's say Nash said, hey, why don't we just do both, right? To where you have an option as the police officer, depending on how bad they did the crime, you know? Give them a little leeway. You could do that, right? Okay. So now what we need, because this isn't finite, what we need to do now is we just need to do a little page break here. And we need to write something up with our Times New Roman, if we can find it. I've been using a lot of handwriting stuff recently because Cory knew it. Fuck Times New Roman. But I've been using a lot of handwriting stuff. You'll find it later. So proposal. Oh, you can't see this. Proposal for new vehicle impound guidelines. Guidelines? System. All right. Okay, we'll do 11 just to keep everything chilling. A class by class basis. Wait, based off a felony class, whether I need a better way to explain this. We'll do a write up. We'll do a write up. Oh, I had a message back. All right. Myself. Wait, you see myself last. Do you see yourself last? Do I really care? Not really. Austin. Harper Briggs. And Rodney Atkins are proposing a new system regarding how police impound vehicles. The system will be based off what class charge a criminal gets, what felony class charge, what felony class a criminal gets while committing crime in their personal owned vehicle. Is that the wrong? Based on, oh, okay. For example, if Jimmy John commits a class 5 felony while fleeing from the police in their personal vehicle. It would be impounded by police if caught for well, no, I think that's a given that they would have to be caught. So class 5 would be 3 to 4 days, or 72 to 96 hours. Let me highlight these with bold. The reason changing the system in such a way is to simplify it for all department members and civilian. I got enough paychecks. Let me turn my job off. For all Leo and oh, I need a better way to phrase this. To simplify it for everyone involved with the system. Okay, we'll add some italics here. Okay. Great. The system would be made in such a way that it would not need regular review by law enforcement. It would be common knowledge that a class 6 felony is a 1 to 2 day impound time, etc. Man, I never spell etc. Probably because I can't spell it. Okay. This is like our actual document. Like, this is like the actual start of the document. It's always important to have a rate up. Okay. Let me think now. So if we put this here now, like this, insert a horizontal line, do that, close this loop so it correctly does its AB stuff. Okay. Class felony, center line. Okay. I hate the titles. Let it be known. Okay. Okay, let me just hide this, because I don't know if this does anything. Proposal impound system. Great. Okay. So I originally wrote this as like it was a A or B as in this or that, right? But I feel like if you use both, like, you know, it gives police a little bit amount of leeway. Which means this should be like that. I thought it was lights. Okay. Man, if I had DOJ documents, I would write it properly. So let me read this again. So higher punishments, yep. Okay. Let's get rid of the page break. Okay, or just erase everything other than the page break. Okay, this looks alright. I feel like the document could be better. Because this is the document. Nope, that's not the document. This is the document. I have edit access to this. Okay. My font sucks. What font is this? Monstercat. Monstercat. Oh man, I gotta rebold everything? Bitch. Man, a bold really helps for your eyes. It really helps. Okay. I think that's done. What was the other thing he asked me to do? I don't remember. What was the other thing? Let me do a refresh skin, see if I can get my old clothes back on. You bitch. Alright. Now it's feeling cold. Now I'm feeling cold. Let me see. What am I doing? There was something else, wasn't there? I remember there being something else. They were talking about something else. Anyone got a reminder? Because I don't remember. Where is my clothes? No, we're into the custom shit again. I just saw it. Bruh. We're gonna have to go to a clothes store. Alright. Where's my car parked? Better be back. It's my... Why is my walk style changed, man? Why does that keep happening? It's getting very irritating. Okay. Is that police? Looks like a player, but I don't think it's police. Why can't girls like that go to my city? What's that mean? Okay. Let me see. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Let's go grab a new outfit. Hey, there's a clothes store literally right down the street, so that's not bad. Land. Alright. Very tired today. I don't know. I feel like not very talkative today. Alright. Casual dressed up. That's a... okay. Casual casual. This one's nicer than that one. Black casual. Meh. Light gray. A lot of vests, Jeremy. A lot of vests. Hidden. Black suit. Black suit's always nice. Always looks nice. Brown vest. And then we got the incogs. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find the jacket to this. Pants. If I can find it. It might be right here, in fact. It is. Hey, it is. Switch your shirt to the shirt that is required for this one. And then we will... let me fix my hands first. I think it's going to be 4. Yeah, it's 4. Okay. And then find a good shirt. That gives me the cuffs, which is those. Please, anything but black. Okay, and then we'll get a nice tie. Red? No. Orange looks weird. That looks good. And then we'll change our boots. Why not? Let's go full brown. Get some glasses too. Fuck it. Let's really send it. Let's send it for those, like, really, like, nice glasses, you know? Right there. Okay, and then, boots. If I can find my shoes. I know one of these are brown. Yeah, that brown and red lace, though, doesn't look good. Fucking hate red laces. I don't think anybody's gonna notice, though. Let's save it for now. And let's say brown. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's go see where the police are. My fucking look style changed again. Okay. I think it changes every time you switch your clothing. Is my lights broken? No. Alright, let's go see the police. See what they're doing, see if we can get any eyes on. I wanted to do a few forum posts for roleplay, but I didn't have time. I might still do them though.
Look, I've got like the most amazing.
I don't like seeing a car in the middle of the goddamn street. I'm hearing a hovering aircraft. That is worrisome. You wanna know what that means? That means there's someone in that aircraft. Usually. There's a player in that. The fuck was that? I don't remember speed limit's 40. Okay, well, not doing something crazy. That might even be a local, I'm not even sure. Okay.
I bet you were bullied at school, weren't you?
I bet you're ugly. Bitch. Okay, so we're gonna head down to the MRPD. Oh, Austin's messaging me. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Hold on a second. Did you see that fucking helicopter dive? What the fucking local? Jesus. We'll come around the front. Easier to park. I don't know if that was state vehicle or what. You know, I actually wouldn't know if we're in there without going down. God damn it. Let me make sure this is double save before I refresh. The, my keys are stuck to my hand. And, of course. Okay, who's here? Just, Leo. Just, LSPD. Where? Damn, I make the sofa look good, tell you that. Oh. Is that a local again? Can't fucking tell. Hey, look, it's the mayor!
Oh my
Hey, look, it's the sheriff. Is it the sheriff? Hello.
Hello, random citizen.
I'm a judge. I'm not a random citizen.
Oh, hello, random judge. Alright, let me let you out.
Ah. Oh, hello. Hey, I was just coming to talk to you.
Hello?
Do you know where Atkins is?
Yeah, he's in the office inside.
Well, I finished the write-up
Of what?
of the vehicle impound proposal.
Bro, we just had the mayor in the office. You couldn't get here like 5 seconds earlier? Alright, come this way.
Well, you know, I was waiting outside and there was no one here, and I don't have keys.
Did you text or call one of us?
I did.
Who?
Atkins.
Oh, well. Bro.
I don't have your phone number.
In the yellow pages.
I don't know what those are. I'm too old.
You open your phone, it's in the
Yeah,
yellow pages.
I don't know what that
He
is.
just said he's too old.
The yellow
pages are in
pages
phone
Yeah,
books.
is
yeah.
literally in the
Nah,
phone book.
I only have
What
the
do
phone
you
books.
mean you don't know what the
Hey,
yellow
do
pages
does anybody
is?
do you have food?
Phones don't make
No.
sense.
No.
No.
I need food too.
Can you go get food and fix your car and then bring food back here?
Is Burger Shot open?
You got
Or you want me to go to
promoted
Pops?
Uber Eats.
Whatever is open.
Taco
Pizza-
Shop.
As
Pizza's
long as
open.
you can get it here fast enough that it doesn't.
Oh yeah, pizza's
Go
gonna be
bad.
closest. Go to the pizza shop.
It's a pizza
All right.
shop?
Oh
There's
yeah,
a
there
pizza
is. It's over
shop?
on Popular Street.
Bro, I'm
All
going
right,
there
I'll
after.
go there.
All right.
Excuse me.
Get enough for the whole squad.
You just turned that guy into Uber Eats.
I just gave him 20 grand.
Damn.
Shit.
Well, he has no money and he's trying to fix his car up and
I told him that he should have been here like, I don't know, 30 seconds
I
earlier.
said
'cause you were
goodbye
talk-
to the mayor at least.
He did.
Unbelievable. You could have been like, hey, we need to talk.
Well, you
I mean,
know.
I can call
Well,
the mayor
you know,
and
no, I
ask him
don't
to come
know.
back.
No, it's
Uh,
fine.
Okay. Well, I finished the write-up if you want me to send it to you guys.
I mean, I guess.
Give me a second.
how do I cross my arms? I don't know how to use my arms.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
You don't know how to cross your arms?
Oh shit! Is that easy? God damn it!
All right.
Hey, I'm-
I sent it to both of
I'm
you.
dumb, but I'm not stupid. I promise.
Wait, what?
I sent the write-up to both of you. Now, mind you, it's just, you know, what I could write up in a short amount of time. It's nothing fancy. But, you know, it's just a thing. Like, maybe we can talk about some of the numbers on that page. Oh, I'll send it to you, Sheriff, since you're here.
Alrighty.
There you go. So, since you missed the conversation, I don't know if they briefed you, but basically, we're looking to try to change the way cars are impounded, personal vehicles that criminals use in commission of crimes.
We just discussed this with the mayor that you missed.
Well, no one called me.
Yeah, we're
Well,
talking
actually,
about
the only
fees.
thing we talked to the mayor about is
The
whether
fees.
we're able to increase the impound price. We didn't talk
Yeah.
to him about this.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think- I don't think this is his decision, anyways.
I honestly don't know. I'm
So-
pretty sure they can propose new stuff, but
The
I don't know
only
if it
thing
applies to this.
that I'm gonna voice here is, should we ever have a crime that if they do it once, the car is gone?
For class 1 felony, it constitutes some really bad shit. Like they
I was gonna
usually
say, there
go
is
for some
in the law
stuff.
book.
Like, let me look at it. Yeah, so class 1s sometimes can go for life in prison, death penalty, Um,
Oh, okay.
like class 1's crazy.
So that's going to be
Oh.
extremely rare.
In the law book, it says drive-by shooting, which is a class 5 felony. You face a penalty of 12 months in prison, and your vehicle is impounded for 5 days. That's what the law book says. It says it in the law book.
Damn. I
You
didn't
only
even
get
see
12
that.
months,
The
but your
fuck?
car goes in for 5 days. That's
Illegal trafficking illegal firearms also states that if you are trafficking firearms, meaning that you're concealing multiple illegal class 1, class 2, or class 3 firearms within a motor vehicle, you're held until trial and your vehicle is forfeited.
Okay. So, would you recommend keeping those or changing
Trafficking
those?
controlled dangerous substances. If you're transporting CDS by vehicle and it exceeds $10,000, you're held until trial and your vehicle is forfeited.
Oh, a lot of people did that and didn't get their vehicles taken. Like this guy could have got his vehicle taken if he wasn't like the person we were just talking about earlier. But also,
if your vehicle is found with weaponry, so like
Drake
guns,
also had something
or
like
if
that.
it's found with armor plating, it also gets forfeited.
Always hated that law,
it
but
just to me. I mean, I understand that's in the law book now, but that seems on a first offense to have your vehicle forfeited as plus everything else you're going to have to serve. Seems
I mean,
a
if you're
little
trafficking,
rough,
firearms in your car, like
I mean, why would you do it in your personal vehicle?
What constitutes trafficking firearms? Is that your personal firearm that's a class 2 that is in the vehicle, or is it multiple weapons that are in the vehicle?
It's
Constitutes
multiple.
trafficking.
More than
knowingly,
one.
willingly possesses or obtains, actually or constructively, any weapons that are defined in possession of illegal firearm class 1 or class 2, which is San Andreas 3-1101 or 1102, and sells or attempts to sell said weapons, the possession or concealment of multiple, more than one, class 1, class 2, law enforcement or military grade weaponry within a vehicle.
So it has to be more than one. And this has been in the city for a while. So, I feel like, that charge, any charge is a class 1, if they're doing it in their vehicle, that's on them. Because they have the choice to not do it in their own vehicle, right? Or at least not their most expensive vehicle. If they're not stupid.
Yeah.
So, I feel like...
Either way, I don't care. I really don't care. I just want people to actually face penalty for their steep vehicles, that if they're doing things in these vehicles, like there has to be some repercussions of some kind. Otherwise, as soon as they get out of jail, they're able to use the same freaking car that they just gunned down a bunch of cops in.
Yeah. Atkins, what's your opinion on it?
Hold on, let me turn down my radio. Repeat the last part because I had Edwards in my ear super loud.
Who's repeating what? Austin or me?
Both of you, sorry.
Austin doesn't care regarding if they're he just wants
I
more
don't care.
punishment.
As long as there is a consistent way that we can impact people that use their personal vehicles against police.
Yeah,
very powerful upgraded vehicles. I don't want to be rammed off the road by an Elegy anymore.
Yeah, that vehicle's ridiculous.
I think that the implementation of what the judge has produced here will help with that. I just, I mean, several days of vehicle being impounded, and plus if we increase the fees and we're able to do that based on the crime, which I'm looking into, I think those two things combined will make a big impact in that area. I just want to keep the complete asset forfeiture to the very serious ones,
The
or
only
if it's
thing-
repeated.
The only thing that I would say that I do agree with is for trafficking firearms or trafficking drugs, if you are transporting those in a vehicle in significant amount, then that vehicle is inherently key evidence in the trial that they're being held for. Like,
Right,
I
so it's-
feel like it should be held until trial.
So
I
any
agree with
vehicle
that.
in those two charges specifically.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then
they are
depending on the outcome of the
instrumental.
case.
They are literally the evidence.
Yeah, then after they serve their time, they can get their car out of impound, or based upon if the judge deems.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I would say during the trial, the judge determines whether they get to keep their car or not.
Because then at that point, the judge would be able to make the determination if it, this is a repeat offender, if it's something,
absolutely.
all those kinds of things.
Yeah, I think that's the best course for it.
I mean, judge, what I would propose is like any of those other state statutes that state that there is a vehicle forfeit in it, I would get rid of those. And I would only have for trafficking firearms and trafficking drugs that the vehicle is held until trial as well. Instead of permanent forfeiture, it's just the suspect is held until trial and the vehicle is held until trial.
Is that specific thing in the bailiwick of the mayor? Like, I'm pretty sure the mayor's the only one who can actually change active laws, right?
No, the judges do. The mayor is able to propose law changes to the DOJ.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Guess he did agree with that.
Fine. You know
My
what?
bad.
If that's the way you feel, I'm gonna stop talking.
No, I wanted you to
0 to 100
finish.
real quick.
I was really confused.
The mayor is able to propose law change, but it ultimately has to, like, the check and balance is it has to go to a judge, and the judges unanimously have to agree upon the statute change.
Okay. Well, I can bring that up the case then. That's
So it's
not a
just
big
like
deal.
the mayor, upon them being elected, the mayor can't just be like, oh, well, here's all these different laws. Gunning people down in the streets in the purge is legal now. No, like, their check and balance is a judge. Well, I guess the judges unanimously have to agree that the statute goes into place.
Okay.
So in terms of laws, like, you have control of those things, as long as you and the other crazy judge agree.
Yeah, I'll touch base with him and we'll work it out. But I do agree. I think the only things I should say is trafficking firearms and the drugs. I'm sure there's like one more that like we're probably not thinking about right now that would like probably be perfect. Like,
yeah, animal cruelty.
Something
You
that
know,
would make sense.
if you run over a coyote or a deer, your vehicle gets impounded
forever.
What the hell?
Or if you're transporting whales.
I've hit so many coyotes, but they run out in front of me.
If you're transporting whales, you should go to jail forever.
Okay. Do you want to propose this to the mayor together? Not what we just talked about. I'm talking about the vehicle impound guideline thing. I don't.
The statutes and stuff.
No, not the statutes. I have to propose that the case. I'm talking about the write-up, the proposal. Like
I don't care. As long as Atkins and Tedson are happy, I could give.
Yeah, because I'm not even sure if it's up to the mayor. I just love to let him know. So I guess I can handle it. Let me see if I have his phone number.
Atkins, do you like the proposal? Or you like the terminology that's in it?
Yeah, I think that you're talking about how many days and all that kind of shit, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's fine. I don't think we have very many Class 2 and Class 3 felonies occurring. I think most of our stuff
Class
is
3
like
felonies we absolutely do. Class 3 felony is a aggravated assault of a law enforcement officer.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So
Class 2 and Class 1 we definitely don't see. we haven't really seen it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Seven.
have a question about the proposal.
Mhm.
So I see that under some of the class felonies, it has an A and then a B. Is that like
Oh, I was gonna explain that. Yeah. So basically, it's like based
first
off the
offense,
crime.
second offense?
No. Based off the crime, the officer could, do one or the other or in between. It's kind of to give the officer a little bit more power in depending.
Okay,
Um,
gotcha.
So like if it's like a 6-day and 7-day, it's like, or in this case it'd be a 5-day or 6-day. It's like, okay, I don't think it was crazy bad, good behavior. Let's give him 5 days instead of 6, just to give a little bit more power to the law enforcement. I don't know if you agree with that there, Austin. Might make it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be.
I think it's fine given the discretion. And it's only a day difference. I'm
Yeah.
pretty fine with this. I'm interested to see if this my only concern is like if we hold someone's car for 8 days, that then causes more issues on the streets because it's a long amount of time to hold a vehicle. And criminals then target us because we did our job.
Eventually, they're gonna realize that doing crime in their personal vehicle is a stupid decision, and they'll stop. Maybe they'll have like a whole outburst and they'll act like children and they'll shoot you up and whatever. But like, I don't see that happening for any longer than a week past it being publicly known. Personally,
True.
might be a rough week for sure. I wouldn't want to be in your guys' shoes, but they might even come after me considering I'm the one who's going to be putting it in with the assistance of case.
Yeah, what do you think, Titson?
My only question / concern is how, from the PD perspective of this proposal, if it does go into effect, how are we going to keep a proper record of, this person's car has been impounded for, say, a class 5 felony how many times?
I would
You
say
have the
anytime we
notes
impound, we
on
update
vehicles.
On the
update the DMV
DMV?
record.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Just like you would for a strike, but you just put in it was impounded for this crime,
Yeah,
this
so
date.
place vehicle notes here and just be like impounded for class 3 felony, aggravated assault,
And
then the date.
Okay. Next question. With these class felony impounds, do they come with strikes on the vehicle as well too?
And we're getting rid
Strike
of
system's getting rid of.
Okay, gotcha.
That's
So
the
this
whole
is the
point.
replacement for. Okay, got you. Okay.
Strikes are. We talked about it earlier that like strikes are too difficult, and we need something simple that civilians can understand and we can enforce very quickly.
Yeah, because the whole idea is to simplify it, and I could simplify it more to just get rid of the whole 1 to 2 day thing. But in my mind, once you understand that like class 6 is 1 to 2, and then it goes plus 1 day every time. So like class 5 is 3 to 4, and class 4 is 4 to 5. Like you should be able to remember it very easily. Then might not need to be referenced that much.
Okay. Yeah, that was my only question and concern. Otherwise than that, I'm all for it. Just from a PD perspective of this, I think that we'll just have to, if this gets passed, start enforcing, making sure that the officers are properly doing this and whatnot.
Yeah, and train everybody and all that.
Yeah. But otherwise than that, I'm all for it.
Sounds good to me. What the hell is dough with my goddamn pizza?
Yeah, I want some pizza, man. Fuck, I didn't know there was pizza in the city. It's like my favorite fucking food, man.
Yeah, I think it opened today, and then Taco Farmer, or I think they got a name change now to Taco Avocado or something like that.
Holy guacamole.
Holy Guacamole, that was the name change. Okay.
Taco avocado. What
I don't
is-
know. I don't know. Maybe because there's an avocado in the building. I think.
Bro.
I think.
All right. So my notes are that the judge is going to Number one, take a look at the unlawful flight charge, potentially upgrading that to a felony. Number two, taking the current vehicle forfeiture charges in the statutes law book and remove those except for trafficking, both firearms and drugs. Those will transition to potentially instead of forfeiture, it's just held until trial, vehicle held until trial.
Mhm.
And then this new proposal is going to be brought to the mayor.
Yeah, which I'm gonna do once I get a confirmation from Case.
Okay,
Well, I'm
sounds good.
gonna do it
And
before,
I'll-
but
And I'll keep you guys posted on what I find out about the capabilities of the impound loading in regards to fees.
yep. All right.
All
Good
right,
talk.
I have to run and go grab some bananas, or else I'm literally gonna pass out.
Can someone
I'm
let
gonna
me out
give
of
them
this building?
assistance in Air 1. It sounds like they're struggling to keep going.
Someone let me out of this building, please.
Yes, I will. I'll let you out.
Thank you. Really gotta give me keys. That'd be great. All right. Can I go talk to Deacon Nash real quick? If Deacon Nash doesn't have security, I'm gonna slap him in the nose. Literally murder him right there. Alright. I didn't hear that dude's sirens. What the fuck? I follow every traffic law. All right. Please don't tell me that's him. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna slap him. Ugh. I'm going to assume that Austin is okay with everything he just said on his other character, but I'm gonna wait until he tells me that I'm good. Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna be fucked. And also, I have no food. Let me see. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is completely in my bailiwick. Just completely. Past, like, I need Judge Case on the case. Hello, Deacon Nash. How are you this evening?
Good, how are you?
Doing fantastic. Busy day.
Yep, very.
I'd like to bring you up in your office and have a conversation about the vehicle, for the vehicle impound system that it was just brought up about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago with the police law enforcement. I only bringing it up to you because I know that you're working on the impound prices, but it is myself and Case's responsibility to put it in place, and we don't need authorization. But I wanted to let you know, you know.
Yeah, they briefly brought that up. I had to leave a little bit early because I was about to pass out.
Yeah, me too. I'm about to pass out, but I got time.
All right, let's make it quick. I'll move a little bit faster today.
Ah, you have the same chairs that my office does. The ones you can't fucking sit in.
Yeah.
All right.
it's
I'm gonna hand you this folder here, and I'll allow you to read it. So I can message to you. Oh, there it is. It should be right there.
Yeah, let me take a look through it real quick.
And basically, I'm going to explain it while you're skimming through. Basically, this is a replacement to our strike system. Okay? So it's going to make things a little bit more hard on criminals using their personal vehicles for crime. Included are some times within per like the felony. So class 6 felony would be like 1 to 2 days. Class 5 is 3 to 4, and these are all impound times for how long a personal vehicle would be impounded if they committed that felony while in their vehicle.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring this up to you because I know you're working on the prices for impounds, for takeout prices at least. And I wanted you to keep this in mind because I'm imagining we're going to have this put in place today or tomorrow whenever I can talk to Case about it. So that's that. Do you got a comprehension on that? You have any questions?
No, makes sense. Seems fair.
Okay. Additionally, there's going to be some law changes. And I also believe when it comes to law changes, because there are modifications, I think that's also in myself's and Case's hands. Correct me if I'm wrong. Solely.
I would have to look at the sheet.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I know I can. I'd have to go back and look. I know I can suggest laws, but they have to get approved by the judge.
Judges. Yeah.
Yeah. Which
so,
I'll have a list of my own changes coming yours way shortly after I meet
Sure.
it with the city advisors.
Sure.
Um,
So some of the law changes that I was looking at with the law enforcement was a change to every charge that says asset forfeiture around vehicles, other than trafficking weapons / drugs in the vehicle. Those should say like they should remain. But basically, the only time police would ever seize a vehicle would be in the case of a class 1 felony, when they have used their vehicle in a commission of a crime that is class 1 or higher, which it can't get higher, but you know. And if they are using, or if they are committing the crime of trafficking weapons or drugs, it would be held until trial, and then a judge presiding would make the decision if their vehicle be forfeited.
class 1s are all hold until trial, correct?
I think so.
Pretty sure. Okay. Then yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I think
so
that'd be good.
basically the whole idea is just to remove all the old if you do this crime, like drive-by shooting for example, if you did that, it would be your car would get taken. Also trafficking weapons and drugs would also get your car taken, but we're going to change that to be held if I can get approval from a Case as well. But no
Sounds
problems
good.
with that?
Nope.
All right, great.
I'm still not sure price wise. I'll have to meet with PD. Well, it kind of if we're able to set the price, that makes sense.
Mhm.
It'll
Like per
be
like the
how you know
police
how you
setting
have
it?
yeah. So you know how you have like in your breakdown you have class 2 felony, class 3.
Mm-hmm.
Price wise, it'd be set that way. That'd be cool if it could be done that way. So that way, if your car was just found abandoned on the road, you're not paying one set price. As
Yeah.
somebody that used their vehicle in like the commission of a class 3 felony or something.
Yeah.
But we just kind of have to see how that works.
My
first.
suggestion, because I spoke to the PD about that, as well, because they weren't really sure who they were going to about that either. My suggestion is keep it under $5,000, like total, regardless of what happens, because like I feel like that's a lot of money, you know. At least it's a lot of money to me.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's something like, oh, you can't if you change it every impound, doesn't matter what it is, it's gonna be that much. Honestly, changing it would be a problem for some people.
Because I mean, you shouldn't have to pay. Let's say, just throwing out $5,000 as the number, because that's what you said. Keep it under. But yeah, if no matter what you did, even if it's like your car broke down on the road and it got impounded, you have to pay $5,000. That would suck.
Yeah.
People would hate that.
Yeah.
Where if it was a class 3 felony, then that's kind of different.
Yeah. If you and I know you said that you did, but when you do go to propose those new laws, I hope it's not too much to ask to have a write up on it, because getting stuff to case is difficult, and it would just, you know, it would help him a lot, and it would also help me.
it'll be a document. I'll probably email it to you.
Yeah.
That'll probably be like end of week.
But also, like, my door's always open if you want to come in and talk about it first instead of just sending it.
Yeah, that works.
Because all you need to do is just give me a little ping in the Discordia, and then I'll be there.
Yeah, that works. And I can kind of explain my rationale.
Yeah, that's what I would love to know.
Yep, perfect.
All right, that's all. You have a
Sounds
nice day,
good.
Mr. Nash.
You too.
I'm gonna go
Go
grab
get some
pizza.
food. Yep.
All right. Damn, fucking eventful day so far. Let's go get some pizza. No, I don't have security, and no, you didn't hit me. Well, I thought about it. And honestly, I should fucking have security. Look, I've actually had 2 people try to fucking hunt me down. I got away because, you know, my character's legit. But yeah, like, I should genuinely have security. And you should too. It would make sense for you. You're the mayor. It's like a fucking HVT, high value target. Where's this pizza place, by the way? I haven't pissed anybody off yet. Just wait. Just wait until we get this thing done. Because once we get this thing out, like, people are gonna be mad. Poplar Street. Wait, that's not Poplar. Where the fuck is Poplar? It's Poplar down here, right? Yeah. That's the building I said. I wonder who's running that. I did recommend that someone would open that building up. I remember saying that, and I'm saying, hey, you know, like, there is interiors for that place if you wanted to open a restaurant in the city. Let's run the red. I don't want to be caught dead anywhere near those guys. There's a group of Italian boys. What's their out of character, though? Are they new? Like, who are they out of character? Most of them are new. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I love to see. Just immediately get a business. One is Tony from before. I don't remember Tony. Damn, that's a fucking interior, I'll tell you that. Sheesh. Nice ass interior. Holy fuck. Whoever did this did a great job. This gives me some vibes.
You've been racist for a while. So it's okay.
No. Listen, it's not my fault. The LGBWXYZ. I keep adding names to the letter.
Jesus Christ. Hello.
How you doing? How you
Doing great, man. I'm looking for some pizza if you got any. Still cooking.
What kind
this
you
late.
want?
Pepperoni. Maybe some bacon on it. That's it, a large one.
I don't have any bacon right now, but I can do the pepperoni.
I'll take a pepperoni then, man. Do you have any drinks, by the way?
Yes, I do. We have water, soda, and we have sambuca, whiskey, red wine.
I'll take a red wine. Why not? Live a little.
No wonder.
You said red or white? Red, right?
Red. I ain't drinking white with pizza. Come on.
Okay, you could get your food from this tray right here, and then I'll put it on the register, and you can pay right.
Right.
I added this little thing right here. You should be able to just third eye it, and you should see pay pizza or pay for pizza.
Yep. I'm waiting for him to put the charge in.
Yep, charge is good.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. Did you get your food and wine?
I did get my food and wine. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna have a seat somewhere.
No problem. Relax and enjoy yourself.
There was a bloodbath. Don't you remember the fucking New York wedding we went to?
Yeah,
I shot
everyone
up
started
everybody in
punching
there.
each other.
Yeah,
And then
it was
someone pulled
funny.
a gun.
And then I started, and then I pulled a gun and shot 5 people.
Wait, who's talking?
And that was around the time they started banning concealed carry.
Yeah, I think I was the main reason that they don't like concealed carries in New York no more. Then we
The
don't
old
even,
day.
and then we don't even have to talk about the
Holy
real red
shit.
wedding. Remember when?
That's so
back in,
cool.
what was it called? Bald Man's fucking city.
Are they
The
upstairs?
wedding back in
Sonny,
those
how's it
days?
going down there?
Those fucking.
Kind of slow. We
Remember
just
the
got one guy
wedding?
right.
That was.
Hey, Nash, how's it going?
Count that place. If you
What do
think
you
about
mean?
it.
I whacked so many. I mean, I didn't whack anybody. I mean, I talked to them about my feelings in a manner that they didn't like, and then they somehow died. Marco, why do you look like? Why do you look like fucking?
Oh,
Usher,
fuck.
NC Usher right now.
Why
Like,
can't you
I need water, man.
I don't know.
He's literally the owner of a record label, so.
I am, literally.
Why can't you sign me? I want to start.
Okay, maybe it wasn't a good idea to drink all that red wine. Holy fuck.
You didn't give me a fuck.
Damn, Judge.
Yeah,
Can't handle
that
yourself,
was
man?
that was too much red wine. Once Nash is done, I'd like to get some water, please.
Okay, I'll get you a couple waters.
You want me to hold on to your keys?
No, I'm not that stupid. Maybe. You know, nothing gets you riled up like a judge drinking and driving, right?
Okay, I just gave you 2 waters. Don't worry, they're in the house.
Thank you.
Who's asking for me? Oh, the mayor, of course. What can I help you with?
How's it going? How do you like your new business?
It's fine. Who's this guy?
I'm the judge. Hello.
No. We gotta talk to you.
It's just how the.
Yeah, take a seat, man. I'm not gonna be walking anywhere for a good 5 minutes for sure.
All right, good. And you're gonna sit there then. Give
Judge
these
had a little too
two.
much red wine. I'll be alright.
All right, both of you, give these 2 gentlemen some pizza and more red wine on the house on me. All right.
It's a secret Italian technology no one has.
You want more red wine or?
Sure.
I want you to die in
Give me
Sure.
whatever they want on me, all right? Dickerson, entertain these folks while I go talk to them already.
Alright, their roleplay is fucking sick.
Colombo, the brother of Joseph Colombo. Better looking,
That's why ours is gonna
bigger
be.
penis, and most importantly,
No one's
I can
gonna.
gather
Who are these people out of character? I love them already. 41 and 42.
Alright? I take tips in cash, credit, debit, EBT, or welfare.
Oh shit.
Are you guys
41. Sparky.
Yes.
No idea who Sparky is. 42. No, Sonny. Oh, love it.
Get out of here, MC Usher.
Give me a minute. Let me just regain my push. This is my singing exercise. All right, let's do this. Frank Sinatra, that's life.
Hey, tell this guy what's your last name.
Hey, how are you?
You got 2 uncles now. Get ready.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You're
The judge,
riding
the
high
judge,
in
the
April,
judge is over there, Moretti.
got down in May.
Hey,
why don't
Mr.
you both
Judge.
come up to our
Hello,
office?
sir. How you
Dickerson, No
doing?
one wants to hear your song.
Doing all
Please
right.
stop.
I was
You
doing
make me done.
My name is
No, your
Vincent
entertainment is
Matriano.
awful. Stop. You make me
Nice
look
to meet
bad.
you, Vincent. Jay Verdin, judge for the Department of Justice.
Hey,
All
Moretti,
right.
maybe
It's
we
nice to
should
meet
Nice
you.
place
talk to
you
him
got here.
upstairs.
I appreciate that. What'd you say, Joe?
Maybe we should talk to him upstairs.
Hey, you want to take a step into my office real quick?
Sure.
All right.
You want me up there too, Moretti, or you want to just talk to him?
Yeah, you can come up.
Let me know.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You want them?
Man with a wise mouth.
You got a phone number?
I like
Sorry, I
your
don't-
suit, very 1950s. I like that.
Yeah, I
Very
like the
much.
brown pinstripe.
I could never rock the pinstripe look. I tried back when I was a younger man. I used to wear the pinstripe, but then I looked like people kept calling me Pinstripe Joe, and I didn't like that, so I got rid of it.
Real photo was full.
What do you mean? I looked great.
Let me get my emote menu up so I can get my things up.
All right. You said your name was Jay?
Jay Verdin, letter
Jay
J.
Verdin. All right. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Verdin. I said I was Mr. Matriano, it's Vincent. I own this establishment, and me and my associate here, Joe. We both
All
call
right.
in this place. So what is your specialty in law?
I'm a judge. I preside over cases and make very controversial decisions sometimes.
Right. Yeah, of course. You can't please everyone.
No, that's not the goal. The goal is to, figure out what the fuck went on,
Exactly. Well, I'd just like to introduce you to myself. My associates here on the left is Mr. Joseph Colombo. On the right is Nero de Pasquale. I hope I got your name right.
Nero de Pasqua.
Vincenzo.
Pasqua.
These are
Kinda like
two of my close
pasta.
associates. I myself, we take over the pizza industry. Hopefully this place gets popping and we can start making some moves and some waves in people's hearts and minds. But basically, what I would like to ask is, do you know of any lawyers that perhaps are looking to be placed on a retainer?
Let me just check real quick. We have a lot. We have 10 lawyers, but at the moment, they're all considered public defenders because they need more cases to become a lawyer.
Right.
So, it might be a wait and see type thing,
Right.
But I'm sure there's a lot of them interested. I know there's a few of them looking to try to open their own place.
Oh, amazing news.
Yeah, what I would like to do is I'd like to get into contact with one of them or a few of them that are serious about being in the law and that are consistent, because in the pizza industry we tend to hit a few hurdles.
Sometimes you find rats and bugs in the pizza.
Exactly. So it'd be nice to keep a lawyer close at hand.
Sure.
Especially one that might have a good relationship with the judge.
Yeah. I haven't formed any good relationships with. I'm quite new to being the judge. I've only been maybe a month now, but people are making impressions. So
yeah, I mean, you ever come by here, you eat for free.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Your red wine is amazing, and your pizza's even better.
We appreciate it. It's actually imported from Sicily. We keep it cooled down in the basement, chilled at 34
Anything you need,
degrees.
you let us know.
Hey, firm. All right, but I'll let you guys know if you wouldn't mind handing me your phone number there, sir. And,
yeah, absolutely.
And I can, give you a call when I got someone who's definitely interested, who would be interested long term, I would presume.
I gotta step over. I gotta walk over to you.
These guys are definitely in front. I love it so much.
There you go.
Yeah, you ever gonna fucking
Thank
change
you,
your
sir.
clothes? You've been wearing that thing, this fucking outfit for 2 fucking weeks straight.
Let me send you a
What do you
message.
mean?
so I
I've
can
been
get
wearing
it.
it for a day.
You've been wearing it for 2 days. It's fucking it reeks. Do
Can
wash it,
you
or
send
just
it
fucking
again,
change
please?
Clothes like you'll change.
Oh wait,
You
Vinny,
don't
right?
change clothes.
Yes.
don't
What's wrong
need
with me
no
changing
fucking
clothes?
outfit every single day.
Don't you want to look good?
There you go.
What are you
You should
trying
have
to tell
a
me?
message.
This isn't the time.
All right. All right. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, sir.
I don't
Is
give
that
a
all?
All
fuck.
right.
Get
You have a
back
great
downstairs.
day. Yep, I think so.
All right, you gentlemen have a great
Wait,
day.
wait. Stay here. Come back
Thanks, Judge.
Back door. Alright, so everything's looking up and up.
We're getting the meeting sorted out soon, so head on over. All right.
Dude, I can't stop eating this pizza. I need to go more water. I thought red wine was gonna give me water, but it didn't. And I'll make a note for people who missed the yesterday, or sorry, the day before stream. I said to Jason Jones, if you ever saw my character, mind you, he's not intoxicated anymore, I don't think, but if you ever saw my character drink or smoke, something's incredibly wrong. I just wanted to know that for a few people, because I know that not everybody can catch your streams. So yeah. Keep a mental note on that. Alright, but yeah, their roleplay is different, and I like it. They're looking for some corrupt judges, they're looking for some corrupt lawyers. I'm here for it. I'm not gonna be corrupt. What did they ask you? They're basically, in a matter of speaking, looking for someone to get on retainer with them for a lawyer, and they're also saying that I'm best friends with them, which means that, you know, I owe them something, basically, and they're trying to give me free food and all that. But yeah, they're basically just trying to, you know, have a better relationship with me because I'm a judge. But, you know, that's not completely the stuff that I'm into. Not completely. And also there's rules against corruption when it comes to the courts. There's certain rules and regulations. Mind you, everything's a little bendy. But yeah, my character is a whole thing. Like a whole thing in itself. But I do need to get more water because red wine doesn't give you stuff. But yeah, good roleplay. Love to see it. But also the red wine should give you water. Like, what the heck? Alright. Let me see what Austin messaged me. Alright. But yeah, well, I everything I just said out of character, by the way, just know, while I'm not, like, specifically stating it in character, my character knows exactly what they're doing, alright? Exactly what they're doing. I'm not going to explain why. It's not metagaming or anything like that, it's just, I know exactly what they're trying to get done. Alright? It's a part of my backstory that I haven't revealed yet. But once I do reveal it, in however long it's going to take, which is going to take a long time, it'll make sense, for sure. Alright. Am I still set as judge? Like, fuck. Let's head down to terminal real quick. And let's go ahead and buy another truck. If I can buy 2, I will. Could I get it down through here? Yeah, I'll take the shortcut. Can I get a banger? Oh yeah, old school, man. So Asa just told me in DMs that he shouldn't be involved in anything his other character proposed, which means it gives me complete jurisdiction to just do it myself, which seems really odd. Because that means that gives me basically ultimate power to... Well, not ultimate power, but the power to change everything we agreed on, which seems really weird to me. Alright, we're gonna go spend some money. Austin Clarkson says hello. I remember that song. Hey, thank you. Damage my vehicle. Okay, I'm gonna lose $75, but I don't really care. Damn, I could do I could get 2 things right now. I could literally get 2 things right now. But I need the $75. Here's why, because I need to recruit people, right? Actually, let me check. Can I... I know that the thing's out of sync, so it's not right on the hour. But let me see if I actually have drivers on me. No, I only have 1. Fuck. Wait, I can take a loan out. Okay. That's fine. So would 75 be enough anyway? It probably wouldn't. I'll take it alone. It's fine. Alright, let's buy 2 trucks right now. Deposit 30K. It's literally every cent I have. Let's buy 2 trucks. Okay. Let's take out a loan of $1,000. Okay. Okay, now we need to do some math. Um, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. 5, 10, 15. Wait, no. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. No. This one looks promising. This one looks promising. So 5, 11, 15. That's 20. Where did he go? Wait, is this him? I don't even know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. Come on, give me a good one. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Products. So 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Jeez. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Dude, there's so many that aren't good. There's an 18 here, though. 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we'll take an 18. Okay. I have $5 to my name. Okay, drivers. Alright, tell me I hit the top of the hour here. If I do, I shouldn't even leave. Damn, I look good. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You know, I should just stay in here. I'll be right back. Alright, did I get paid? Well, if I have more than $5, then yes. No, I might have missed it. It's not 5 minutes at a date, though. Can't be. Well, let's get fucked. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we missed an hour of pay, which is unfortunate. That or the time is 7 minutes late. Which we'll realize here in a sec. Alright. Hey, but it's been a great day of roleplay. I still have a bunch of shit to do. Is my car dirty again? Bro. If this thing pays me when I'm leaving, I'm gonna fucking die. You know, it's funny, because I'm the judge, I have $5. Literally $5 to my name. Ultimate poor. Like, so poor. Such a vibe. We'll take the highway to get where we're going. Floor it. What the fuck? That was up on the thing. I didn't know those concrete things broke off. You know, I'm surprised for how nice this car is. It's really slow. Like, it barely breaks 100. Like, I would not be happy fleeing from law enforcement in this thing. Like, the Crown Vic is faster. Is this faster? I mean, technically. Just for lights, I suppose. Actually, no, it's not. I still gotta go all the way down there. Yeah, I don't think this is faster. You know what, since we're already up here, let's go and get a car wash before we hop off. Do you see how immersive it feels, by the way, that it's nighttime and it's nighttime IRL? I really want it to be realistic times, if I'm honest, like I would love for this to be like, it's like, oh, it's nighttime IRL, guess what? It's nighttime in game 2. It'd be so cool if you just had fucking 10 hours of night. Well, 6 or 7. Because it would be consistent, right? Because you could say this evening, and like it actually makes sense because it's actually this evening, and it's not going to be the morning in like 2 minutes. But it's actually nighttime, and it gives the world of our server more weight within the world itself, is what my main thing is. It's just like it's better. It's better in every way. The small thing that like is very irrelevant is just so important, you know, to me at least. Because you really think about it, right? If you ever played Daisy or whatever, like it could be like, oh, you're outside. It's like it's starting to get dark. It's like, well, it's like 8 p.m. your time right now, you know. And like dark has its own advantages and disadvantages, right? Like, I'd love to at least trial it, you know? And you could make it to where, like, nighttime happens at, like, a different time. And, like, if some people had problems with playing, like, at nighttime, like, 4 hours. What the fuck? Did I drop this here? Opens bag, explodes. Yeah, I probably dropped that here. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. I appreciate everyone coming in here and watching for a bit. I was not planning on streaming today, but Austin had some roleplay for me, so I decided to say fuck it. Decided to say fuck it and just full send. But it was a good day. It was a good day for sure. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Let's go and find a place to call home. Right here. Socks 5 for a pair. 5 pair for 4. Alright. Alright, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a good rest of your evening. Until next time.